Hello guys, I just wanted to make a video about Owalas. This is the classic, probably what you're used to, the Owala FreeSip. This is gonna be the brand new FreeSip Sway. Okay, so I'm just wanting to make a video comparing the two. If you have the classic Owala, what's different, and whether or not it's worth the upgrade. Okay. So obviously we have the classic Owala FreeSip. This is the iconic design, the bottle that most people associate with Owala. As you can see, for one thing, mine is broken. The button broke off after about 2 months of use, and I've still kept the bottle. I'll probably buy a replacement top lid from the website. I think they're $5. But that's why this whole video is gonna be, kind of open like that. So this is obviously the new design. This is the FreeSip Sway. So we'll go over what's different, the improvements, what I like about it, if there's anything I don't like about it. But let's start with prices. So for the classic FreeSip, I'm just gonna keep calling it the classic. The FreeSip Owala, there's 3 sizes, 24 ounce, such as this one. This is a 24 ounce, the 32 ounce, and the 40 ounce. The 24 ounce, this one, selling for $30 from the website and from Target. And then 32 ounce is $35, and then the 40 ounce is $40. Now with the FreeSip Sway, this is the smallest one. These come in 30 ounce and 40 ounce. That's the 2 sizes they have right now for the FreeSip Sways. This one, brand new, is $35, and the 40 ounce is gonna be $45, okay? So this one, 24 ounce, $30. This one, 30 ounce, $35. A little bit more money, but also 6 more ounce capacity. So let's talk about some of the differences at this point, okay? So let's start with the handle. So the FreeSip is gonna have this small handle, a lot of complaints. I did not like this handle at all. Whenever I was carrying it, I would have it sway, but you can only fit, I have fat fingers, so only 1 or 2 fingers, and you have this whole water bottle putting down all of its weight on you while it's swaying. Your fingers eventually get fatigued. Not to mention, it's just kind of hard. It's just hard plastic, okay? On the FreeSip Sway, much better handle. You can get full grip, expanding over the entire water bottle. It's like not a hard plastic, kind of has a texture to it, especially at the bottom. But again, more than anything, a thicker swivel. Not that I ever felt that this one was gonna break off, but just feels a lot more secure. Okay, and another thing, whenever you're carrying this water bottle, the water bottle sits like this because the hinge is towards the back. So anytime you're holding it, it's gonna be like that. This design is gonna be dead on center, so it's gonna look a lot more appealing, sway a lot less, and it's not gonna be looking like that while you're walking with it. It's gonna be sitting straight. Next, let's go on the lock. On the FreeSip, everyone knows that you have to use the handle was the lock. So that'd be locking it. That's the only way you can lock it. So you can't lock it while using the handle because now it's unlocked. On this one, they fixed that. This is the handle, has nothing to do with the locking mechanism. The locking mechanism is actually be the switch back here. Very easy to manipulate, thick, not get in the way of everything. That's it locked. That's it locked, unlocked. Then you just lock it again. But very easy to manipulate with indicating locked or unlocked. Again, having nothing to do with the handle. So now you can have it locked while still using your handle, unlike with the FreeSip. Next, we're going to talk about the spring. Okay, so whenever you're using this one a few times, I'd hit the button and the spring wouldn't be strong enough and it'd slowly open like that. Kind of like that, but more reduced, like that. With this one, you don't get none of that. The spring is definitely thicker. You can compare it, more coils, so better response and opening of the lid. Brings me to the next point. The rubber seal is different on these. My best guess is that this one's a little funky, just so whenever the bottles are upside down and there's water on the seal, more water would stay collected on this one. You'd open it, water flings everywhere. This one, it kind of motivates the water to collect and drop back down to the bottle before you open it, therefore being less inclined to throw in water whenever you throw it open like that. Obviously, the iconic Owala mouthpiece has not changed. You still have the chug to sip options. The main thing that I liked about the Owala is definitely the ability to either sip or chug. So the button, again, this one broke off after 2 months of use. This one I've been using for about 2 weeks. I can tell it feels a lot better. It's a lot more secure. I always thought this one was gonna break off, and eventually did, just because it was always wiggly. This one has no wiggle, just a lot more secure, a lot more. I could tell they definitely redesigned the mechanism for it and engineered a different piece that is not gonna fly out like the other, the previous FreeSip one did. So it's still gonna be stainless steel. So the big difference between these two is gonna be the threads. So on this one, the threads are gonna be built into the outside of the bottle. On the new one, it's gonna be built on the inside. So it's gonna be a lot easier to clean, in my opinion, for me, with the FreeSip Sway. So definitely improvement on the cleaning. Now, from my understanding, other people have tested the installation abilities, and the FreeSip performs better with its design of holding drinks with ice longer than the new design. From my understanding, this one having a smaller spout, a smaller opening, letting less heat leave the bottle, where this one's kind of bows out as you get towards the mouthpiece. It performs worse in the installation aspect of your drink or of your beverage. All right, so those are the main differences, the main comparisons. In my opinion, everything in the FreeSip Sway is an improvement on the FreeSip, classic Owala, especially the handle, the lock, the button. One more thing I really like is the bottom of this is smaller. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's gonna be just that much more cup holder friendly in your vehicle when you're driving. This is gonna sit a lot better in your cup holder. This one, some cup holders wouldn't accept it, just be too thick at the bottom. Whereas this one, it starts out smaller, it kind of gets wider as you get towards the mouthpiece and the lid. Both rubber pieces do come out for easy cleaning. I'm glad Owala kept that aspect. And even this one, is a little bit more tricky. A little bit more angles and pieces to clean into harder crevices, I would say. So this mouthpiece is also, the seal on the new bottle is improved as well. Anyways, so that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Whether or not, if you've seen the differences and you think the FreeSip Sway is the right bottle for you, I definitely could see it, especially people using their Owalas as backpack bags where it's gonna be thrown around. With this new lock, is a lot better, a lot more secure than the handle that could have been bumped up, or a lot more easily unlocked, leading to possible leaks and destroying whatever is around it. But thanks for watching, guys.